Welcome everyone, AdamTheWoo here. Happy Saturday, and listen closely. Do you know what that sound is, Highness? Those are the shrieking eels. Actually, not really, they are not shrieking eels. If you look at that poster behind me, that will give you a hint. Or those balloons that are up there against the top of the roof that says party, and it is a party. We are having a party together. What are we watching right now? Should we give it away? Should we spoil?
Yes, spoil it.
Spoil it? Where are we?
Oh, I don't want to spoil it.
Oh, want me to spoil it? I should spoil it with this. The Vans Skate Park. I don't even know what town we're in. We're in Southern California. I think this is Santa Ana or maybe Orange. Either Santa Ana or Orange. It's at the outlets of Orange, so I guess it would be in Orange. The outlets of Orange and Orange, that would make it probably Orange and Orange. It's my second channel, daily vlog channel. It's the Daily Woo. We actually just had some breakfast together. We had some breakfast food, and we decided to come over to the outlets of Orange, and we just realized that there's actually a bowling alley outside of these walls, so we got pretty excited about that. They have a special like on Monday nights where you can bowl from 9 till close for like $15. So maybe one day we'll stay up late and do have some bowling activities. But for now, we're just enjoying the sights and the sounds and some preeminent smells of the Vans Skate Park. Did you ever skate when you were younger? Were you ever a self-proclaimed aficionado of skateboarding?
I gave it a go on the skateboard.
Yeah? How were you? On a scale of 1 to 10, could you hold your own?
No, 0.
A 0? That's probably better than I was. I actually have a war wound. I was not actually in a wound. I was not actually in a war or a wound. But see there, directly above the TIE Fighter, right there, hold this just like that, barely. Right here, there is a scab that began because of my horrible skateboard riding. I was actually okay at skating when I was younger, but I could never do tricks. If I tried to ollie or jump something or jump a curb, what would happen? I would get a blister in the form of a scabby creation, and because I always kept picking the scabs, I always ending up with a 20-year-old reminder that I was not very good at skateboarding. But I was okay. I was not an expert at any means. I was probably maybe on a scale of 1 to 10, a 0.3 on a scale of 1 to 10. They have a little area here where you can actually watch people. If you do not fancy yourself as a bit of a skater, you can just stand up here and watch everyone else do tricks. Skating. People of all ages enjoy the skateboard. Look at this. We have some young little guys down here skating. Actually, there's really no one in here probably over the age of 18. Maybe all those that are over the age of 18 are still slumbering and sleeping because they stayed out late last night doing over 18-year-old things, extracurricular activities. But because it's still relatively early in the morning, a lot of young kids out here with their parents watching on. This is pretty interesting because where I moved from in Central Florida, I lived in St. Cloud, Florida, which is near Orlando. There was a Vans skate park at the huge mall there. It actually closed. It did not do very well. The mall ended up changing hands. Didn't go bankrupt, but basically the mall changed hands and the Vans skate park had to close. So the Vans skate park became completely abandoned. So this reminds me a little bit of home, of my Floridian roots. In Orlando, Florida, the Vans skate park is no more. But oh yes, it is thriving here in Southern California. There is a pool over there, and as much as I would love to go swimming in that pool, there is no water inside that said pool. And there's all different types of ramps and stairways that you can utilize to skateboard on. So if I was to actually buy you a skateboard or rent a skateboard, what would be the first area of the skate park that you would want to try, that you would actually go right for? Would it be the pool?
No.
Would it be that over there? What is that called right there?
It's a vert ramp.
It's called a, is it a vert ramp?
I don't know.
Is it actually called a, I don't know. You have a better guess than I am. Is that a vert ramp? Does that stand for vertical? A half pipe.
Maybe?
Is it a half pipe or is it a half pipe?
No, pipe.
Pipe, like a pipe. You're smoking a pipe.
Yeah.
So if you take a pipe, why is that called a pipe?
I don't know.
I'm very, very confused. Oh, that little guy just fell right there. But he's a tough guy. He's got his helmet on. I would have given up by now. See, with his arm is hurting, but I would have given up. I would have just tucked my tail between my legs and not been a trooper like that young guy over there was. I would have given up. In fact, I haven't even tried today to jump on a skateboard because I would be not doing as well as these young guys. Oh, here's someone who's a little bit older. Oh, here comes some of the older crew starting to come out now. The older crew is coming out to play. And I guess they do a lot of competitions because you can see Vans Pool Party 2013, 15, the Men's Pro, the Men's Masters, and the Legends, their names written on there. So pretty cool. So just hanging out with this beautiful young lady today, getting breakfast, walking around the Orange, what is this thing called? The Plaza of Orange? The Orange? The Orange Outlet, the outlets of Orange here. Walking around the Vans skate park, enjoying the ambiance. I don't know what we're going to do this weekend. I might actually do a Periscope later on today, AdamTheWoo on Periscope. Should I do a Periscope later? Sure. Okay, she's saying yes, so I'm going to do a Periscope a little bit later. We probably will go do a bunch of other things to do. So if you want to see me with, a lot of people are calling you AdamTheWoo, which I think Tyler, my roommate, thought up of AdamTheWoo. Hashtag AdamTheWoo, people were saying. Actually, I think I put that on Instagram the other day. So hang out with AdamTheWoo today at Vans Skate Park. We will be periscoping a little bit later. But for now, leave some comments about your skateboarding experiences. Leave some comments about what the ramp you are directly staring at in front of you is actually called. Is it a half pike or is it a half pipe? And that's about it. That's about it from here for today. The Vans Skate Park in Orange, California. All right, let's get a grand dose picture here of the Vans Skate Park. There we go. You get there, I'll get there. We'll just do like skating. Skating. You gotta say it. Skating.